friends. Sarah here with Faithful Finish Lines. I run this group, Christian Weight Loss Group, together with Becky. I wanted to share with you a little bit from a conversation that we had with our Faithful Finish Lines members today. Every Tuesday, Becky and I, in that private group that's just for our Faithful Finish Lines 2.0 members, we answer their coaching questions. And so one of our members who has been really successful, she's lost a bunch of weight, she's doing really, really well, but she said, sometimes I just want to go back to normal. And I thought that was such a great topic, because I think all of us are feeling that way with the quarantine situation. Like, I just want to go back to normal. And sometimes we also feel that way with our eating. Like, I just want to go back to the time when I could eat all the donuts I wanted. I just want to go back to the time when I could order whatever I want at Starbucks. We kind of long for that, what feels to a certain extent like a freedom, not having to worry about it, not caring, not tracking, not measuring, not weighing, whatever those things are. So, if you're just joining us, I was just sharing how one of our Faithful Finish Lines members was saying, I just want to go back to normal with my eating. She's lost a bunch of weight, but kind of misses those days when she could be a little more carefree and not have to worry about what she's eating. And I think we all can relate to it with our food, and also with what's going on in the world right now, feeling like I just want to go back to normal. So here is what I told our member and our other members today about that feeling of wanting to go back to normal with the eating. Here's the thing. We will fondly remember back to when we ate all the donuts, drank all the Starbucks drinks, ate as much as we want at dinner, but we tactfully forget that there was a lot of other stuff that went with that too that really didn't feel good. We easily forget that we had heartburn every night at bedtime. We forget that our clothes didn't fit right. When we put on our pants, they were too tight around the waist and the thighs felt way too tight. And we forget about the fact that we absolutely dreaded going to the doctor because we had to get weighed, and we dreaded seeing what that number was or what the doctor would tell us about our health and wellness. Or we felt really bad that when it was time to put on a bathing suit, whatever that was for you, that was part of the quote unquote normal too when you were overeating. So what I want you to do when you have those thoughts, if or when you have those thoughts of like, oh, I just want to eat all the food, I don't want to worry about tracking, I don't want to have to, mess with produce or whatever it is, think about along with that, when you had those times that you weren't keeping track, you also had a lot of negative consequences too that maybe you have forgotten about. So let's keep that in mind. Hey Patty, my hair looks great. This is the Corona grown out look. I'm hoping that like the Farrah Fawcett look, makes a comeback, where you had the lots of feathering, because I feel like I have that going on. Like every day I have to curl it a little tighter, feather it a little more. But anyway, so there's my thoughts for you today. If you have times where you're feeling like I just want to go quote unquote back to normal with my eating, or back to how I used to do it, keep in mind that there were a lot of negative consequences with that too, and it's not worth it. It is not always easy. The world wants to tell us that if we just follow this diet, if we just get this Beachbody routine, if we just order this Nutrisystem food, if we just drink these protein shakes, it's going to be so easy. But that has not been my reality. That has not been Becky's reality. We have found so much freedom and joy, and so much of that from Christ Jesus with our eating, but that doesn't mean it's easy. We both are very intentional about what we do in order to maintain our 100-pound weight loss. And that has become our new normal, but it doesn't mean that it's easy. But it also doesn't mean that it's not worth it. All right, that's my message for you today. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys. I can talk. Bye-bye.